like I have a very like interesting like relationship with my family.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It's bad to say, but like I don't really talk to them. I don't get
Yeah.
as deep with them.
Yeah.
I think that stems from like being the not the head of the family, but like the
Yeah, just being like the man of the
yeah,
family.
being the man of the house,
Yeah.
or that like I didn't want to show, not showing weakness,
Yeah.
or like showing that you need help, always
Yeah.
piling all the the burden or like whatever I'm feeling on myself,
Yeah.
so they can feel at ease.
Yeah, I mean that's super common, like well, I wouldn't say that it's too common for a child, because you're not really,
Yeah.
you weren't supposed to really be the man of the house, you were a son, you're supposed to be a brother and you're supposed to be a son and stuff like that. So to take up that mantle and to now be labeled as the man of the house, like that is common, I think a lot of children can say that about their father, that some fathers may seem closed off and distant because of that fact, because they don't want to show weakness, they don't want to show that all of the struggles and the difficulties that they have to bear, and because that is also the reality of that situation too, is that a lot of fathers have to bear things and deal with things that they don't want the rest of the household to know.
Yeah.
So it's understandable once you took on that mantle.
Yeah.
That became. That was your dynamic with your family. Yeah,
I think that is like the most pivotal thing about like who makes like who I am, like to the core.
Yeah.
Because there was like a pivotal time like way back when. I think I was in middle school or whatever. Like my mom and dad had like a huge fight. I didn't understand how traumatizing it was back then, but it shaped me to who I am now. Because I think I am a people pleaser.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like I'll do whatever people have asked me. I'm always there to lend a hand or whatever. Not being a burden. Trying to do whatever. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I lost track.
No, you're good. You're good. I mean,
Yeah.
even me, like, just being the older brother, an older brother, like I already have adopted a little of that into my character. Like it's hard to open up with my sisters and stuff like that, my younger siblings, because of the same reason. Like I just, for me personally, and I know that they will probably see it in another way, because I've had conversations about this with Daph, like a fresh perspective, and I was telling her like I find it hard to see the value in me showing them like my hurt and showing them like you know, like, oh, because they are very open with me, like if we're driving in the car, they'll just like, this is what happened to me today, this blah blah blah, this and that, like this is what I'm going through, it's so annoying, blah blah, like they'll open up, and then it's just not reciprocated back on my end because of that reason, where it's like, what does it matter that that I like am also going through stuff, like I'm supposed to be here for you, and that's just me being older brother. So more so, you being an older brother, and then also on top of that having to become that person for your household. Yeah,
that, and like I don't want to like burden with my mom either.
Yeah,
like she's already dealing with so much, like everything like she's gone through in life. Like the last thing I want to do is like go to her and pile even more things, like me being a bad student, and it's just like and everything. It's just, I'm like, no. So just carry everything inside, and it'll work out somewhat. And it for the most part it worked,
enough.
Enough.
Yeah.
Until it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, more on that later.
Yeah. So leading up to this decision to join the military, when you made this decision, was it more so about what was it really based on?
It was split. It was half and half. It was half of me, like, setting myself up to, like building the blocks for me to have that foundation of discipline, money, health insurance. I was 25, so, you know, I don't have my mom's insurance anymore.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh man, like, how am I gonna go see the doctor? And like, I don't want to pay
Yeah.
thousands of dollars if I get sick. What else? Yeah, I'm just trying to, like, you know, correct my life.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other half was like, hey, like, I have this new relationship. I need to, you know, I need to make something of myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't, you know, be just getting by.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have a whole new person to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, so I gotta, you know, make the big boy decision and, you know, get my life straight.
Yeah.
So I can, like, have set up, like, you know, for family.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So yeah, that was the biggest.
Did you feel like it was your only decision? Like did you feel like it was your only way out?
It was I think at the time it was the easiest. Easiest.
I was about to say that's crazy to say that the military was the easiest.
Easiest.
Like the easiest route that you can take.
In my head, it was the easiest
Yeah.
decision.